Hello, today I'm going to look at the match size node in Houdini. The match size node is particularly useful because it allows you to replace what formerly would have been done using expressions. So first I'm going to show you how it would have been done in expressions. So I'm going to lay down a geometry node, rename it to expressions, dive inside, then I'm going to create a grid. And then I'm going to create a box. And what I want to do is to place the box, so the base of the box is on the grid. Now, at this point, obviously, we can only see one or the other, which isn't quite what I'm after. So I'm going to do a merge. So I'm going to drag out tab and then merge. So to place the box with the base of the box on the grid is quite simple. I simply need to right click, copy the size in Y and then paste a relative reference into the center position in Y, like so, and then divide by 2. If the box is 1 unit high, I need to move it up by half a unit. And if I do that, then you can see the box is now sitting on the grid. And if I increase the size of the box, middle mouse button like so, you can see it stays with its base on the grid. Right, now let's try the same thing but with the match size node. So let's move that over there, create a new geometry, rename list to match size, dive inside, lay down a grid, lay down a box, to merge, now I need to insert a match size, M for match, space, and then S for size. It's a handy Houdini keyboard shortcut in the tab menu. Set the display flag on the merge so we can actually see what we're doing, and we need to get rid of the display flag on the expressions. Okay, so the match size, without changing any other parameters, in this instance you can simply go to min on Y and you can see it's done. However, if you move the grid up, just type 1 in there, you can see it doesn't follow. So to make this fully procedural, we need to do a little bit more work. So you can see here that it has a field called justify with, and the default is input if word. Well, input if word at the moment, there is no word, so it will just do it to world origin. First, I think we're going to insert a transform to make this a bit easier. So let's stick a transform in. If I were the output of the transform in, now if I change the transform, you can see it follows. The advantage of this is if you have a lot of expressions, it's not particularly obvious just looking at the nodes what's going on without having to think quite a bit about what the expressions are doing. Whereas with the match size node doing the work is completely obvious just from the layout of the nodes. Anyway, I hope this helps. See you next time.